Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening, I'm glad you're all here. I want to take a quick second and say thank you, thank you, thank you to the channel members. I appreciate you all more than you know. And thank all of you who've taken the time to come in, check out my knife, my EDC content. I really appreciate it. If you haven't had a chance yet and you're so inclined, if you'd hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon, it would really help me out. So you guys, if you've followed the channel for any amount of time or you've watched my content, I do have a review on this knife here. This is the Jason Grant Tripper. I call it the Grant Gripper's angry little Tonto cousin. Made by Best Tech, great little aggressive Tonto, small knife, multiple deployment methods. You've got a traditional flipper, you've got a front flipper, and you've got this little coffin-shaped deployment hole. Just a great little knife. Well, as you guys know, Jason has been making J-Cals, fixed blades. He's doing a lot on his grinder. He's doing a lot making knives, grinding knives, doing his thing. And I really like what he's doing. Well, he had some grippers or trippers left over, and he did a couple of modifications to a few and put them up for sale, and I picked one up. So this is the Jason Grant Tripper, just like this Tripper. However, this one started out as the black, and as you can tell, it has been polished on the flats, leaving the clip and the recessed areas dark. Very, very cool look. On top of that, it has got a custom hollow regrind, where Jason basically took the standard gripper, or tripper, excuse me, and rounded that out to more of a drop point, deep hollow grind. Again, S35VN on the blade from the OEM, Best Tech. Got titanium handles, titanium clip. You've got a wicked hollow grind with a thicker tip, but it's still just an absolute therapeutic cutter. Short little blade, very pokey, very much a splinter digger still, and really I think took the Tripper for me because I got a very good deal on this. I got it for right around the same price I picked my original Tripper up for, and this one I picked it up with a couple of little J-Cals that I was grabbing from him and just couldn't resist it. I mean, when you look at these two knives, the Tripper, for me, has been a great knife. I like a smaller knife for my EDC knife. A lot of people don't, right? I've got kind of a medium, large size hands, which in the knife world is going to be, for most of my buddies, I've got the smallest hand of any of them. But this will give you an idea of the Tripper's size. That's your Civivi Baby Banter, coming in smaller than the Tripper. The bug out, regular bug out, is going to come in a little bit longer. So just so you guys know, Tripper comes in right at 7 inches with a 3-inch blade, 4-inch handle, and to that choil, I'm about 4 1/4 inches. So I'm 4 1/4 inches from right here to right here. So for me, for a small 3-inch blade knife, it is very, very comfortable. I mean, it fits my hand great. It's got nice jimping. I love the pattern on this and on my gripper. Just a huge fan of the knife, guys. I was surprised more of them didn't sell as fast as I thought they would have. But again, I'm just a huge fan in Jason's design. So here is my gripper. And you can see that the Tripper is an altogether smaller knife. A lot of similarities and some of the details being kind of mirrored and flipped, but for me, just a fantastic knife. And there may be, I'm not 100% sure, but it may be worth, if you're interested in a Tripper, reaching out to Brass Brigades, i.e. Jason Grant, at brassbrigade.com. I'll leave a link down in this description when we finish up. Now, not to get a necessarily custom Tripper. That's going to be a whole different scenario, but I think he still has a few of the raw titanium Trippers and some of the black Trippers. And again, for a little knife that is a wicked tanto, multiple deployment methods, I can highly recommend it. I got two. Anyways, this little guy with the regrind is just spectacular. At the time, Jason wasn't using any kind of templates. This is done freehand. And if you look at the plunge, if you look at the turn, it's just next level to me. And unfortunately, my camera's probably not doing it justice on the finish that he's done here, but it is just an absolute shiny finish with the black, you know, left on the hardware, the standoffs. And you can see the back side of these scales, because this was Le Black Tripper. I don't know if you can see inside those titanium scales there. But just a unique, neat little knife. Let me get the scale out, because I know we weighed our regular Tripper, but this guy has a little less metal. Probably going to weigh the same. Let's see. 3.1 ounces. 3.1 ounces. All right. Let me get y'all just a couple more quick dimensions. I really wanted to show that off. I think it's just an absolutely cool mod. And I'm a huge fan in what Jason does. I think he's an artist who just is also very talented at, this is his patch, one of his patches, but very talented making knives. So if we go behind the edge here, .0170 handle thickness is going to come in right under 1/2 inch, and the blade stock is going to be right at .13990. Behind the edge up here at the front, .0210. And yeah, guys, just to me, a magnificent little design that I've always been a fan of ever since I picked it up last year. Made better and made just swagalicious by this mod. And this is, again, the Jason Grant Brass Brigades Tripper with a sick custom hollow grind, a sick finish mod, and just a one-of-a-kind knife, guys. Wanted to share it with you. Hope you guys found it somewhat educational, entertaining, fun to look at. But I appreciate each and every one of you. All I ask, please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Look out for each other. Go forward with love in your hearts. Be up and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.